All right. Hi, everyone. How are you all doing? All right. My name is Divyadeep Kaur, and as you know, I'm a graphologist, a life coach, and a healer. And I'm super excited for today's session because this is my favorite technique. I remember I've been practicing visualization technique. It's been now good 11, 12 years. So I wanted to share with you all what is a hack, how you can visualize perfectly and how you can get results when you visualize. So visualization is a very, very powerful manifestation technique. And it does wonders for people who are more visual. Well, for those of you who are not aware, there are three kinds of people mostly. One is the auditory, who are more prone to the listening aspect. The second is the visual people who, whenever they see, they can visualize things well, the image clarity is better. And the third kind of people who are kinesthetic, who can feel any emotion. They will not be able to maybe visualize or maybe listen to it, but they can feel whatever emotion you may ask. So now visualization technique is very, very, it's a beautiful technique, and every time I practice, I think I get the results. My trust, my belief in the technique even grows. So but there are steps which you need to ensure before you're doing visualization technique. So there are 5 steps that I will be teaching you today on how to use visualization perfectly and how you can manifest whatever you want through visualization. Now, before we start that, I want you to do this exercise with me, because I know the moment you will leave this video, then again, your mind will go here and there and you will not be focused. So I want you to experience this technique right now with me. Now, before we start, I want you to take any specific goal in your life. Let us start with one specific goal that you really want to achieve. It can be a goal, it can be a desire, it can be a dream, it can be a wish. Yes. Now, for example, it can be buying a new house, getting an increment, getting a desired relationship, or losing weight, anything for that matter. Take one goal at a time. Yes, or maybe being regular with exercises or jogging or dieting. Now, when you have finalized it, the first step to visualization is write it down, having 100% clarity. Now, what do I mean by that? That means if I am visualizing a dream house, I should be crystal clear. Which locality am I looking at? Am I looking at Gurgaon, Noida, Greater Noida? Which sector am I specifically looking for? Right? So you have to be very, very clear. What kind of apartment am I looking for? Am I looking for a penthouse, 2 BHK, 3 BHK? What should be the area of that house? Whether it should be 300 square feet, 200 square feet. So there should be exact clarity. Like the best example I can give you is if you want to have your dream car, the best is, go to the internet, look for that model. What kind of model you want? What color do you want? Specifically, is it the top end model or is it the basic model? Or what color of the car you want? When do you want? Right? So you have to be crystal clear with any goal. Focusing, if you have listened to my earlier videos, I always talk about, focusing on the end result. That's what my mentor has taught me. It is not about getting stuck in the process. For example, what I mean by that is focusing on the end result. Mean, if you want to have a desire or a dream house, do not visualize that you have already made the payment, or you have already booked the apartment. What will be the end result if you want to be in your dream house? That you have already got the possession of your dream house, and it has been 2 to 3 months when you're staying in that house. So that should be your end result. For example, if you want to have a desired car, then do not focus on that you have already booked the car, you have got it on EMI, and everything is booked, the down payment is done. In fact, look at the end result where you've been driving that car from past 3 to 4 months, and how are you feeling about it? That should be your end result. Similarly, when you're trying to lose weight, do not focus on that you're losing weight. Be focused on, if you want to fit into your favorite dress, how would you feel that? And if you are an XL size or a double XL size and you're going to the market and now only M fits you, so that will be the end result. And not only that, you're also healthy. That's more important. See, losing weight when with unhealthy ways, it's not recommended. So you're also healthy, you're more energetic, you're fitting into your favorite clothes, and you feel that confidence when you, because this is what your dream body looked like to you. So that will be your end result. Yes. So the first step, write it down. Focusing on the, and getting complete clarity on the end result. That's your first step. Coming to the second step. Now, many people have this habit when they do visualization, they simply close their eyes and they start visualizing. Believe me, it is not going to work. Because your mind have different levels. And right now, when you're listening to me, your mind is really, really active. Yes. So it is very important to narrow down your focus. And how do you narrow down your focus? And what happens when you narrow down your focus? So basically focusing on your breath. It's like you just have to start taking long, deep breaths so that your mind gets calmer and calmer. And it is going into a relaxed state of mind rather than an active state of mind. Because again, what will happen when you will try to visualize, there will be no clarity, there will be a lot of thoughts which will be popping up. So it is very important and crucial to lower down your mind activeness. Get into a relaxed state of mind. How do you do that? And the easiest method, I know, because I'm a hypnotherapist, I'm an NLP practitioner, and I know that the best way to get narrow down your mind. I'm a meditator too. Is focusing on your breath. Very simple. Take at least 5 to 10 long, deep, fulfilling breaths. Yes, and with each exhale, just know that you are getting calmer and calmer. And you will see your mind getting subtler because now that you are narrowing your focus. Yeah? Keep taking deep breaths and let go. Deep breath and let go. So every time you want to do the visualization technique, it is very important for you to narrow down your focus with long, deep breaths. Yes. Now, when your mind is at calm state, then you have to visualize. Now, how do you visualize? And before that, let's exercise your visualization muscles. You must be thinking, what is that? So, many people come to me where I take sessions and they say, Divyadeep, we are not able to visualize. Like the images are not clear. How can I improve it? Very, very simple. Let's do this activity. Do this activity with me. Look around in the room. Find any object. Like maybe I can take this bottle as of now. Now, I want you to look at the bottle for maybe 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. Just observe the color, size, texture. How does it look? And now what I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to replicate the image of this water bottle here. As if that bottle is right in front of you, but only difference is your eyes is closed. Get into the details. How does it look? What's the color? There were some numbers mentioned, the measurement. Whatever object that you looked into, get into the details, the texture, the size. How does it look? How does it feel? So in a day's time, whenever you get, you're free, just look around, find any object, look at the object, close your eyes and replicate the same image of that object. That will improve your visualization skills. But the problem is most of the people, they start focusing on getting the clear image. See, clear image will not happen overnight. With practice, you will see that the images are getting clearer and clearer. But what's important is the fourth step, we'll be getting into that. So now visualize. What if, for example, we're talking about the dream house, getting into the shape, or we're getting about getting the dream car. Now you visualize having clear image, absolutely clear image, what kind of car it is, what kind of house it is. And I keep asking, keep asking questions to yourself? How will I feel when I enter into my dream house with my family? How would my family feel? Get more into the details. Like it's been 2, 3 months, you love spending time in your house, you love driving that car, you've already got cleared your exams, your competitive exams, you have got the post of your choice. How would you feel that? Like if you're looking for increasing your money or your promotion, see that now you have a visiting card with that designation that you wanted. Or now the salary hike, just visualize the amount that is being credited in your bank account. And it's already been 2 to 3 months. Every month you got a hike of 20% and amount is being credited. Yes, keep visualizing it. And always remember, we never visualize something here. Otherwise, it will create a lot of strain. Whenever we visualize at a distance. So that images have to be here, somewhere here. Keep visualizing that. So that's how you do the visualization. Now, the fourth, very, very important step here is feeling the emotion, is adding emotional masala to it. Now, when I say what I mean by that, sometimes, your emotions are reflected in your frequency. So that's the reason when you feel low, that frequency also low. You do not vibrate at high frequency. At the same time, when you're happy, when you're dancing, you will feel like you're so super excited. And whatever you want, something, it is just happening because you vibrate at a higher frequency. And why you're vibrating? Because of your emotion, because you're feeling happy emotion. You're very confident. Yeah. Similarly here, beautifully you have visualized. Now, adding emotions to it. Do not resist. How would you feel that you're entering into your dream house, you're driving your dream car, you're getting into the perfect shape, the dress you always wanted to fit in for 10 years, 5 years, now you're fitting into that dress. Always looking for a double XL size, now you're looking for the size M or S. How would you feel? You would feel so comfortable. Something that you wanted, you got that. There'll be happiness, there'll be centeredness, there'll be so much contentness. Will be overjoyed. Start feeling that. And there should be a smile on your face when you're visualizing it. Big, broad smile. Because your dreams are getting true. You're achieving your goals. That's very, very important. So keep adding emotions to it. How would your family feel when you are entering your dream house? What will be their reaction? How will they acknowledge you for what you did to them? Or maybe your partner who's so proud of you sitting in your dream car. Or maybe, your family who always wanted to see you in perfect shape. Or so, just keep asking this question. Then what? What will happen? Why? And then you will also start feeling emotion. Just align your emotions with your goals, with your visualization. And last and more, again, very, very important, these 5 steps, this checklist has to be done, is like, just set it, trust it, and forget it. If you want, you can also write it. Set it, trust it, and forget it. Now, what I mean by this is, I do not want you, I do not hold on or get attached to the outcome. When will I get this? Do not get restless. Okay, I've already done visualization. When am I supposed to get my results? It's already been a month. So again, what kind of frequency will you create when you are restless? When you are really desperate for what you wanted, that will be a lower frequency. So in fact, you have already set your intentions. Now you have to trust the universe, the highest authority, or God. Know that what happens when you ask anything to your mother. If you want food, you go to your mother like, Mama, give me food. You trust that you're going to get food. Yes, do you doubt? Or maybe when traveling from one destination to another destination and you're on a flight, do you keep going and asking the air hostess, hey, will this reach to this destination or not? You know that it is going to reach. That's how comfortable you are. Similarly, just know that, trust the process of the universe, and just know that universe, you can also say it aloud, universe, I know I have already got this or something better. Keep repeating, thank you universe, I know I've already got this or something better. I've already got this or something better. Because sometimes we feel that this is perfect for us, maybe universe has better plans for us. Yes, I've already got this or something better, and forget it. Yes. So when you open your eyes, you can again say this, hi universe, I've already achieved it, and I've already achieved this or something better, and forget it. So next moment onwards, I do not want you to hold on to that emotion. When will I get? How will I get? Do not ask why. That's the thumb rule of law of protection. Don't ask how. Don't ask why. Just trust the process. And will be happy to know your results. Practice this for at least 21 days. Now, why I say 21 days? Anything to become part of your habit or subconscious mind, it takes 21 days. Now, what is the best time of doing visualization? Well, I always say this to my students, the best time to do visualization technique is in the morning, just after you get up. I tell you why. Because when you get up, that is the time your mind is already in a state where it is relaxed and aware. It's a beautiful state of mind. Yes, so it is not completely aware and it is not completely relaxed. So the first thing that you create in your mind, that's very, very important. That happens very naturally. That's the best time. And the second best time is just before you sleep. Now, what's the benefit when you do visualization before you sleep? So have you seen that, whenever you watch maybe a horror movie, and like I also gave example, or whenever you're talking about certain things, some person, and somehow when you sleep, it happens in your dream that you are thinking about the same thing. Happens with you? Yes, because that was the last thought. And that's the reason why most of the people, coaches, they suggested you should not use your phone 1 hour before before you sleep, because otherwise your mind is just taking all the information, and it becomes overload of information. Similarly, again, when you do it before sleeping, again, that's a visualization that with that frequency you're sleeping, and somehow even when you're sleeping, the intentions are going into your subconscious mind. Yeah, so even the dreams that will come will be very similar to your visualization. So these two are the best times for you to experience, right? And so if you have any questions or doubts with regards to the technique, do leave one in the comment box and I will be happy to answer. And also, once you get the result, do share your breakthroughs. When did you practice? How did you practice? And if you want me to personally check and help you with this visualization, I run this program called DGC, which is called Daily Graphotherapy Challenge. Now it happens every morning, where I do some kind of subconscious programming along with graphotherapy and a lot of manifestation techniques, which I personally take you through. So if it's a visualization process, I will be personally taking you through the visualization process, and you can ask your questions. So you will also find the link in the description. Do enroll for the program and do comment how did you feel about this video. And before you leave, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, so that next time whenever I come for another powerful technique, you get the notification and you do not miss it. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, and before sleeping, do the visualization.